So I woke up today and I decided to go on Twitter for some reason, and I saw that Blackpink was trending on my timeline for no reason. I don't really listen to Blackpink, so nor do I really care for K-pop. So seeing it trending, I randomly was like, you know what? I might as well go and open it. And what a treat that was. For context, what I'm pretty sure happened was a very famous South Korean actor actually came out with various accusations against himself, admitting that they were true. Apparently, he did some grooming on the side, then gaslit the same girl and then sued her. And then she killed herself. And he finally came out with that. And the moment he did come out with that, someone randomly hacks all of K-pop idols, like groups, and then starts leaking shit on them. But we're not here for that. We're here for K-pop idols saying the N-word. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I already recorded this video and then I forgot to turn up the noise on my mic, so I sounded like a background character. So now we're re-recording. Okay. So we got this nice video that someone collaborated, made it into a compilation. Okay, first, I'm so happy they put their names because I don't know which from which. That is a 10 out of 10 performance right there. Like, okay, I'm glazing a bit. That's at least a 9 out of 10 though. Like, let's go back real quick. Let's analyze this nigga. Let's go. Now, one thing I'm finding a lot of these Koreans tend to do is they tend to accidentally enunciate nigga. Not nigga. Nigga. But as you can see, she has no problems enunciating nigga. She definitely uses it. This is just a high level performance, but I know that Lisa can do better, which is why I may give this an 8 out of 10. I started with the 10 out of 10, then I went to a 9 out of 10, but I'll give this a good 8. This is what the other girls should strive for, but there is beyond. Okay, after Lisa, we got Jennie. You see, there's a difference right there. I'm not your niggas. You see, it doesn't feel like she has emotion in it. Although she said the word, it's like she's hesitant to say it because it's a slur. Lisa obviously doesn't have that problem, but like, like, I don't want to knock down too many points, and maybe it's a comparison, so let's just rate this alone. You know what? Yeah, now that I look at it a bit more, she's enunciating it pretty well, although it doesn't have as much emotion as I would like. I would say that's a solid 6. That's a solid 6. It's definitely a good nigga. She's definitely enunciating both the NI and the GGA all together, but the lack of emotion or passion kind of like sells it for me. It's kind of like getting a phony nigga. Like, they forced it out of her. Okay, wait. That second one. We gotta hold up on that second one. He's she hit a switch up real quick. That first one may have been a 6. That second one was definitely an 8 or a 9. You see, she brought it back with emotion and definitely knows. The first time she said it, she may have felt a bit afraid. You know, she's saying a slur, but she now knows she's already said it. It's already on record. She says it a few more times, it does not fucking matter. She ripped that band-aid off immediately. You see, this is the professionalism you get from being in the K-pop industry. You can automatically start switching from disliking something to liking something in an instant. And she obviously started liking to use that word. That switch up, you know, that may have been an actual 7 level nigga, but the way that she started using emotion, that definitely raises it up on the bar for me. As you can see, Lisa does not care. She knows that she's going to say that word, and she's going to say it loudly, clearly, and efficiently. That right there, that is your 10 out of 10 performance. Like, you see, like, you see that is the opposite of like, I feel like every time Jennie is going to first say the N-word, she fumbles it. Like, did you not hear that? Her pitch went like 2 octaves lower when she said the word alone. She said nigga lower, and then she went back up. Her flow was ruined by the N-word. Like, she didn't want to say, like, okay, maybe it was 1 octave, but it sounds lower to me. Like she could be enunciating that word better in that song. She's trying a bit too hard to keep the flow instead of saying the N word, you know. It doesn't sound like she enunciated all of the letters as well as she could have. You know, it's a good 7. It's a good 7. But we definitely know from before she can enunciate that word well and better than she has right here. Which is why this is getting a lower number, because I've already seen what she could pull out before, and she can pull out a better name. You see, that's no. I may be glazing, but did you hear the N word there? Did you hear the N word? Like, Lisa is so ready to say that word. She's so ready to say that word. Like, when I say she's used that word 100% before this point. I wouldn't even doubt if she has black friends and she uses this word around them, because this takes practice and training. I've seen black people who couldn't say the N-word as well as she just has. And another 9 out of 10 perform. Actually, I don't know. Was the performance before also a 10 out of 10? Like it's either of those are either 9 or 10 out of 10. Like, maybe 9.5 on that one. Like, I really like how it felt like she snuck that nigga in with full enunciation. It's just she was so into it, she flowed with that shit. Wait, sorry. Wait, was this such a performance I couldn't even hear it? Yeah, some niggas can't sleep on me. You know, that may be Jennie's best performance. That is a not, like, although she did say it pretty quickly, which is stopping that from being a 10, maybe high 8. Maybe I should give that like an 8.9. Yeah, maybe. Because, like, she definitely was saying that really fast, but you know what? I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. That may have been a rap song. She was saying that pretty quickly. So that's still a 9 out of 10 performance. I think that line's just funny. You know, it feels like she enunciated the dick way more than the nick. You just on a nigga dick. That's a good 8. That's a good 8. That's a good 8. Rose, she's just came randomly and gave us a good 8 performance. Huh. I don't know how I feel about this one. You know, this one definitely has like aggravation against black people. Like I don't know how to say it, but like the way she says it. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Like, that sounds like the type of N-word that like a white person tells you. Like, you're walking across the street and you hear like someone yell like the N-word, and it sounds exactly like this. It sounds exactly like, you know, like this is a good bass performance. This is like a 7.5 out of 10. Like, this is like the average like N-word. Like, this is the average N-word. I can't, you know, like, there's nothing bad about it, but there's nothing that makes it special. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You see, I might as well just put all of Lisa's ones at a fucking 10 out of 10 performance. She does not fucking miss. Like you're hearing this, right? You're hearing this. This is a straight fucking 10 performance. I don't think I could say the N-word like her. Like, I could probably name 2 black people I've seen who've said the N-word at this level. I didn't know that you could sing it too, like that. Like all she needs to do is put on some blackface. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Would you? Like, oh, Jennie coming in with her 6th N-word saying, you know, let's get ready. Maybe she can hit a good N-word. I don't know how I feel about that one. That one is either a 9 out of 10 or it's a 6 out of 10. How the fuck do I keep on going back to the wrong place? You know, it feels, it kind, You know what? It's probably because she hops while she says it, but it sounds like she's separating the two syllable, like it into two syllables. You see, she hops from foot to foot. You know, probably didn't mean to, but like, it's slight things like that. You know, that's a 6 out of 10. I'm sorry. Like, I that could have been her best performance. It was definitely the dance routine that threw her off. She definitely could have said the N word better there if she didn't have to hop from foot to foot. You know, it's very sad that her performance had to be ruined by this dance routine. Like, it's very sad. Jennie deserves better. She deserves better. How could they have her saying the N word as she's hopping from foot to foot? This is very detrimental to her average so far. Another 6 out of 10. It took a bit of searching, but I finally found the second video that I used. Oh my god. I don't know who this guy is. He may have the N-word pass though. Did you hear that? I'm assured if we heard the same thing, then you would agree. Because the way he said the N-word, so crisp, so used to it. This man does not only use it in private, he uses it in public. Look, he's not in no studio, he is on a stage singing that shit. He wants niggas to know. And as his lyrics say, niggas better know. This is poetry. This is poetry. This is an 11 out of 10 performance of the N-word. This man, he's different. He has said that word so many times, he's lost count. He probably daps people up and says, "Sup, my nigga." They don't even notice. They already see him as... He has the N-word pass, for real. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because... y'all sure that he's actually Asian? This is pure passion in his art. Now you see, that's an example of a bad N-word use. Like, how the fuck do they got a group of people and all of them hit a 3 out of 10 N-word? Like, at least they were in sync for it. That's all I can give you. Trash.
When I first saw V and J-Hope, I couldn't see them because they were too black.
That's just outrageous. That's just a funny ass statement. You know what? This may be a side tangent, but this video is like 2 minutes, so.
Dark, I couldn't find them.
His special talent is black English. As I said, this nigga definitely. I can't even say the word. Fuck in the presence of a true black man. As I said, this nigga does not only use this shit in private, this man will use this shit in public. This man will use this shit in social gatherings and around black people, knowing that they can't touch him. Holy. Wait. Why this shit? This nigga got that shit on. Hold up. This Future? I'm just saying, Future, like, watch out. This nigga may steal your whole fucking flow. Wait. I swear I was skipping through it, but to indifference on women's right, this man might actually be Future. Oh, drug addiction. Doing drugs is such a petty excuse. I feel sorry for you. Just that you have no talent. Okay, no joke. So, these lines are pretty funny. I will become the King Jong-un of K-pop and put a ban on everything but our music. You know, I'm hoping this guy Sugar is that one who keeps on saying nigga, cause I'm really liking it. I receive secondhand satisfaction. I just read this, so like, if you want me to read it out, so basically, he read a book. He said, "Oh, I received secondhand satisfaction from it. It was kind of promiscuous." And then this person read it, and it was about rape and misogyny and shit. But like, it had gay sex, so maybe it's really good. Hold up, but like, sorry, I automatically read this as I was scrolling past. They like took pictures at the Holocaust, like a Holocaust memorial, but like, as I said before, these niggas put that shit on. Like, I can't even be mad.